exile, away from home, fleeing from political persecution, fleeing with a bag of just a few essentials, fleeing with my children on my back, my 2 sons on one shoulder each, and my daughter on my back, fleeing from the murderers, fleeing from the abductors, fleeing from those who kidnap women and men simply because we are in the opposition. Exile, a place to breathe without fear of death, without fear of arrest. Exile, a place to dream and dream again of liberation. Exile, a place to tell stories of when we were home. Remember Baraka when we were home. Remember Waswa and Kato when we were home. Exile, a place to think about the dictators who have forced me to flee away, just as my mother and father fled away when I was a child, a young child. Exile, exile. They call me an exilee. They call me an asylum seeker. They call me someone waiting for refugee status determination. They call me a person who ran away from home. They didn't say run away from home. No. They said she fled from home. And yes, I fled to exile. Exile in Kenya, exile from Uganda to Kenya, exile in Africa, an African in Africa. Is that exile? Is exile about Africans in Africa? Exile, dreaming of home, thinking of home, wishing to be home. The taste of matoke on my lips would be good, but it's a taste I am learning to forget too soon. Exile. But exile will not be forever. Exile is not forever. Exile is not surrender. Exile is just retreat to re-strategize, to tell my child I gave you the opportunity to start afresh, to tell my daughter now you can go to college, you want to go to London School of Economics, child you will go to London School of Economics, to tell my son you will have a mother every day overseeing your homework and teaching you those chess moves. You play chess but you don't play as well as you would have played if you were playing against your mother every night. To tell my other son, hey son, exile is a moment for you not to wait at night. Has mama come home? Will mama come home? Have the police taken mama away? Exile. I am an exilee with a daughter aged 16 and 2 twin sons aged 13. And yet I'm dreaming of a day when I will return home, not an exilee, but a Ugandan living in Uganda, an African living in Africa, a world citizen living in the world. I refuse your name as an exilee. My name is Stella Nyanzi.